On the two topics, firstly, tariffs. I congratulated the US President on the agreement he has reached with the United Kingdom yesterday. That is a good way forward, but I also said that it's not possible to do that with individual EU member states because we only negotiate trade together. My impression was that he accepted that, and so he knows now he can only negotiate with us together. And I coordinated closely with the President of the European Commission. That's what I intended to do. And I also said that it is not a good idea to escalate the tariff dispute. The best thing would be to go down to zero for everything and for everyone. He has invited me to Washington, and I'm sure we will talk about this question in the near future. My impression is that in the US, the discussion about the disadvantages of tariffs for the US economy is starting. People are beginning to perceive that. And so we'll have to see what we can do to make progress. My impression is that a tariff war damages everyone. Nobody wins that kind of war. Let me also say that we shouldn't just talk about tariffs, we should also talk about technological standards and mutual recognition. That always is a second part, often a very underestimated part of trade agreements. Mutual recognition of technological standards is often just as important as the question about how high or low tariffs should be. So that second aspect will play a major role in my discussions with him. Now, on Ukraine, there is a draft communiqué between the member states of the European Union. You're familiar with the text. It's very much identical with the proposal for the 30-day ceasefire. And it really is now up to Russia, not just today and over the weekend, but certainly in light of the ceasefire that's been announced in the context of the 9th of May. And it's up to them, and I think now is the time to move on and turn the ceasefire into the start of peace negotiations. When it comes to the number of soldiers lost on both sides, that was something that Trump was very, very aware of. He's very aware of the price, the human price being paid in terms of casualties of the armed forces and others. And so I think he needs to increase the pressure on Russia so that after this weekend we move on to a phase where there can be serious negotiations.